How is it going today? Loyalist Kingdom. My name is Dwayne.
My name's Jasmine.
We're Dwayne and Jazz, and I know you see a fork in our hand right now. Well, she's about to get it right now. Cause we got Chipotle, okay? We got some Chipotle.
I didn't eat all day.
We got Investigating Conspiracy Theories with Shane Dawson. It is time. We've been waiting a long time for this, and Shane, take your time. I know people been getting them backlash.
I didn't understand that.
Would you want to? It's like what is it? Like food?
Yeah.
Would you want to hurry up and eat the food and it's uncooked, or would you want the food to be seasoned and everything?
Make the video how they want, so that you guys could be happy and have a good
time.
I don't understand people being outraged.
Exactly.
Because editing the videos does take time.
Editing videos take time. You don't understand especially if you want it to be good and you have pride in it. Yeah. It takes a long time. Anyway.
You don't want to just put out anything.
Right. If you guys have any reaction requests, please follow us on all social medias. It's in the link in the description below. And don't forget to
subscribe.
Let's dive on in.
Get y'all snacks out.
Get y'all snacks out. Come on now. All right, let's get into it, guys.
Okay. Excuse us for being fat, but
you know. If you don't know already, SeatGeek is a ticket app that makes buying super simple. They put all the tickets in one place so you can
another sponsor, okay.
The buying experience. You can find all these events on SeatGeek, like Ariana Grande, Travis Scott, and
Ariana Grande! I know a job on Hyundai!
As soon as I did that they sponsored, I wanted you guys to use the promo code.
Only a few people gonna get that.
If you use the promo code Shane, you're gonna get $20 off of your first purchase.
The following video features a deep dive into the world of 3 mysterious subjects.
3 mysterious subjects.
In this video, we will be investigating childhood conspiracies.
And she goes, are you filming? I think there's a rule where you need a kid to go in. What? I think so.
I believe that.
There's something going on.
Yeah.
They must be going to like a Chuck E. Cheese or like an arcade or something. Look, he uses that.
Okay. We probably just got it real quick. You don't know about that.
Do you think he's gonna
And uncovering an online dating nightmare. Ooh.
He's gonna be mad at anyone that talks about this, but
what about showing like his face?
We usually need to blur that. Yeah. Yeah, just to be safe, even though he's in video. Like the best thing for you would be to blur his face. I don't even mean that for the video. Like, I would blur.
She said, I don't mean that for the video, like for your life.
For your protection?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sensible.
Yeah.
Hit it. Go ahead.
I would, but I'm eating.
I was waiting.
Those old, like, I don't know, speeches always sound creepy to me.
Yeah.
It is 4:30 in the morning. And I can't sleep. Something that's been on my mind.
That was like my first introduction to the sound that you hear at the casino.
I recently went to a Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay.
What do you have now?
Is this what we're teaching our children? Is this what we're teaching them?
What's wrong with Chuck E. Cheese?
That's what I'm trying to say. What, you about to destroy Chuck E. Cheese?
I love Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't like the new rat. I'm sorry.
The new rat looks weird, but I like the big rat. The fat rat, that's the one I like. They made them all small and skinny now. I like the thickness.
I like the thick rat.
Oh, that's so Shane. You hear the pop of the root there.
Start with this because it's so.
Or the Diet Coke.
The Diet, yeah.
So, we're recently. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you probably know that we've known each other for 11 years.
Brittany and Shane,
Best friends.
besties. We've known each other for a long time.
Long time.
Yeah, I think she was the first YouTuber I ever met.
Wait, do you
See, I wasn't watching Shane back then. I think I was like still in like, middle school or something like that.
I wasn't even watching YouTube.
Yeah.
First couple years of videos had her in it.
No, we're filming a video right now, and Brittany's dancing. And question.
I'm being my dorky self.
She was playing my friend, my love interest. We were doing characters. We were doing short films.
Aww.
Some of my favorite things I've ever made.
Speed is Shane.
And we kind of lost touch when she got into this relationship with this guy. And it happened really fast, and she got pregnant right away and engaged.
Right away.
A family blogger.
love is crazy. And I got the cutest photo of him.
Boyfriend tag. Q&A's. Hey friends.
Oh.
And then one day I got a tweet saying, hey, what happened to Brittany? And I went to her YouTube and all those videos were gone.
Oh.
And all the pictures on her Instagram, her and her boyfriend, all gone. Like that.
Oh no.
Wow.
I texted her and I said, hey, what's going on? Are you okay? Like, what happened? And she said, I can't say anything yet because the FBI told me not to.
What?
That's right.
The
This is
FBI?
what you're talking about. Yeah. And she goes, I can tell you about it in person, but even then, I don't know.
Oh my goodness gracious. What is going on?
No, but one day I want to tell you about this, and I need to tell people about this. I just can't yet. So then she called me, and she was like nervous to talk, and she was like, I can't say anything. I'm so scared that they're listening.
Who the hell is they?
Who did y'all piss
And I
off?
was like, okay.
All right.
Alien thing. Like, what is going on? So since then, I kind of found out bits and pieces, but not the full story. So I saw she posted a video saying that she, is finally going to talk about everything. She wrote a book about it.
Having to be silent has been one of the hardest things I've ever had to do.
So she's coming over. I haven't seen her in like 5 years.
Wow.
Because she moved. Really? Yeah, when she met this guy,
She just moved.
really quickly. It was like, we have to move.
Oh wow.
Haven't met her
He probably was trying to isolate her.
child.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know why she was afraid to talk to me on the phone and who was listening. There's a lot of questions.
What was he doing?
Drug cartel?
Sounds interesting.
And if you are even thinking of online dating, read my book before you do.
Oh, so she found him online.
You got Tinder? You got Grindr?
Like Grindr?
You got Finder? No. Adobe?
Oh, there you go down there. Wait, so what is it called?
I jumped out of the bed and I kissed my dogs and my wife in that order. So I just load this audio piece into vocal. Wait a second.
Takes a sample sentence and creates a digital version of the man's voice.
And I kissed my dogs and my wife. Okay.
Okay.
So how about we mess with who he actually kissed? We can actually type something that's not here. So
so make him say something else.
And just type the word Jordan. And here we go. And I kissed Jordan and my dogs.
Oh my God! No.
I can't believe
that's dangerous.
You just type it in and it interprets the person's voice.
Yeah.
If this technology gets
That can
hands,
make somebody guilty of a crime they didn't even do.
That's Peel. That's Jordan.
Right, I know.
He's like, hey.
They decided not to release Adobe Vocal. Yeah.
Sheesh.
That is scary. I got it. Y'all know I'm the one that can do it. There we go. I'm strong. That's very scary. The app is called Lyrebird, and we're going to test it out.
Called Lyrebird.
These guys are doing something amazing and frightening. They're using AI to clone your voice.
Wow.
Okay, so right now it's asking me to record 30 sentences into the app.
30
Give
sentences.
us a voice generator.
And we're going to ask the question, can artificial intelligence really mimic your voice in just a few minutes?
I would hope not.
So, let's get started with the lesson.
I'm not sure what this is. I guess is it picking up all of your like syllables and all like your different like rhythms and everything like that?
Yeah, probably.
So
They probably could and try to piece it together to make a new word.
Yeah.
And then it will process that, and you can basically replicate anybody's voice.
And we're going to click start recording, and it will go.
Oh my goodness.
So we could like play me doing a couple of them, and then maybe like we'll just mute the rest of them. So True.
Right, don't play all 30 for us.
Right. But I mean, he's a YouTuber, so.
Oh, well, yeah, we already have his voice, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it's too late, Shane.
Andreas placed the shell against
his ear so he could hear the ocean.
Hear the ocean.
Mingus put on a shirt and tie, even if he didn't have plans.
Thousands of letters danced across the amateur author's screen.
Must have been that jump in the cold water.
It really ought to be easy, except that right now there's an.
This seems very, very scary to me. I don't know if it does to you.
Takes at least 1 minute. 1 minute. My God.
He is a genius of stolen sounds.
This will take a few minutes, it said.
That's scary, man.
There's only a few minutes to replicate your voice and send you to jail. Wow.
That's creepy. That's why, and I think Adobe's version was even better.
Hi there.
Yeah.
I just got an idea how to make Chuck E. Cheese's better than ever. Brand new pizza. Genius if I do say so myself.
Their pizza was the best pizza I've ever had in my life.
But I don't know if anybody's gonna hear it for me. I think it's crazy. I also don't know if it's gonna get me like sued. So I'm gonna say once again, like, just a theory, not a fact. Don't sue me. Could just be a joke, hoax, whatever. Now, this is something that I actually thought about when I was a kid. And I noticed something whenever I would go to Chuck E. Cheese. And my theory as a kid was about their pizza.
What about it? No, not the food. Come on.
Literally, no.
Oh, Jesus, here we go.
There's a theory that if somebody at Chuck E. Cheese doesn't finish their whole pizza, and there's like a few pieces left, the employee will take that to the back, take those pieces off the tray, and form a new pizza with all the other leftovers.
Oh, that's just
and then
nasty.
reheat it and serve it to a customer.
That's nasty.
Now, I know what you're thinking, Shane. That's crazy.
That's his money saver, though.
Cheese. Every
they look different sizes.
That piece is longer than that piece, which is shorter than that piece.
Yeah.
These pieces in the back,
like they were all moved around.
Pieces, and none of the pepperonis.
Oh no.
It's not just this picture. It's almost every picture you find
of Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
And
oh yeah, look at that one.
Talking about it. So
that looks weird.
When I was like 8 years old or something.
That looks weird.
How come all the pieces are different? And I remember specifically being like, oh, can we get half cheese and half pepperoni? The half cheese side was so fucking different than the half side. Crazy, right?
I mean, if that's true, yeah.
It's like they just throw it together.
Like, FDA probably would actually cancel it.
Oh.
Once again, just a theory.
No, I mean, like, it looks like that. I mean, at the end of the day, if that actually is pizza from Chuck E. Cheese.
There are a lot. And it was always like misplaced pizzas.
Really?
Oh,
that's
wow.
disgusting.
I never realized that. Chuck E. Cheese. I was just a kid. Just trying to eat it.
Just trying to eat it. I ain't never
the random pieces of pizza.
Oh yeah, one time there was like one veggie one. One slice. And my mom's like, ooh, for me. And I was like, okay. Why is it there?
So they're claiming to make these pizzas on
the
oh, for me.
The second part of this theory, I knew a girl in high school. I asked her about this because she was working at Chuck E. Cheese. And she told me that she couldn't say whether or not that's true, but that was a thing. Like, that was something that actually was going on a while ago and they stopped it. But
so they
she
actually did do it.
Who knows, right? So, I've never actually fully looked into this because, you know, I thought, well, who cares? Nobody's really going to care about this.
Right.
So I just Googled it, and I found, like, a forum.
And do they recycle?
Notice this, too. Am I going to get sued?
No.
Somebody's probably sued.
I mean...
Really?
No.
But can he countersue because it's supposed to be freshly made pizza, so that's false advertising?
Yeah.
So you could just countersue against that, right? I think so.
There would be no problem if you just made fresh pizza.
I was like, I wouldn't have to sue you if you didn't do bad things.
This is like high school.
That's what it feels like.
She hasn't seen me so long. Oh my god, she's gonna be like, you're huge.
No, you're okay, Shane.
Right.
And she's seen his big new house too.
Yeah.
Friend and her baby who's like already walking. This is
wait, how old's the baby?
Like 3.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's a thing. Like this is okay. Alright.
Oh my goodness. I'll be nervous. Like, what do they think of me now?
Right.
What do they look like now?
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Looks the same.
She looks the same, so that's good.
This place is beautiful. Yeah, we're coming. We're gonna like ditch our Airbnb.
Wait, what do I, should I turn the camera on for a second?
No, it's fine.
I'm scared. Wait.
Is it for the... Oh.
Did you want to meet Shane?
Oh. Where's the baby?
It's my son.
Look at her.
Hi, I'm your scary uncle.
Oh.
Like at that age where he's really awkward because he keeps growing. Why are you smiling?
Look at him. He's all happy just staring at the camera.
Sorry, how are you? What a beautiful place, Shane.
Brought the whole gang.
We were joking, we're just gonna pack up all our stuff and be like, Shane, we're staying here tonight. Hi, Shane, we're here.
They look exactly the same.
Yeah,
right,
they do.
I know, can you believe that?
Then they sat in the living room. They read books and listened to the radio.
Oh, he keeps going back and forth between them. Okay, I see.
Big box of old newspapers.
Oh, that's good.
He put his glasses on and studied it for a minute or two.
No, love stocks.
Oh, don't bark at the baby, Jesus.
Right.
They were in a mess, all jumbled up. They sat in the living room. They read.
At least he's not one of those babies that like cry and stuff like as soon as it barks.
Here we go.
He's like, who is this creature?
In my
little one.
In my
domain.
Yeah.
That's how cats are.
It says that I have
like, who are you?
valid recordings. And then right here it says, create my digital voice.
Okay.
Really?
That's creepy, man.
Oh, Lord.
So let's see.
Don't do that.
Okay, this person said, pizza that is not eaten, or so I've heard, goes back into a dough grinder.
Place your pizzas onto the conveyor belt. This is my favorite part.
And eventually gets reserved as part of a new pizza. It's
What?
cooked, so you don't have to worry about germs. Somebody just said tastes like it.
Don't come for Chuck E. Cheese pizzas. It's good.
Is this even interesting? It is to me.
You smell that garlic.
Pictures of pieces that don't fit together.
That's pretty crazy.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Everything lines up. If you push,
I mean, that's a lot of pepperoni, so I can't really tell.
No fucking way that's a circle. I mean, right? It almost looks like they glued it together
With the
like, to
cheese.
show, like, no, it's the same. So they just like put a bunch of cheese right here and then they re-put it in the oven.
Probably.
Put that pizza
They may have done that.
early. If you don't, the cheese won't finish melting.
Do you know what I mean? Cheese. To like hide the seams. We should order a pepperoni. Half cheese, half pepperoni. And then
see what it
one
looks
with
like.
a specific instruction. Like, oh, just onions, or oh, just a certain vegetable. Because you
Just
have
to
to
see.
make that one fresh.
What if they
Yeah. They like, okay, you want just onion, bet.
Right.
And take it off.
I did it.
Yeah. He's trying.
This is so exciting.
He's so happy.
Right.
Your voice has been cued for training.
I like how he gives us a nice little thing of like family time and then goes back to serious.
Right.
I don't like that Android.
I don't like it.
I don't like
Are you thinking of ways that you can make your life easier with it?
You don't want to talk to family?
Oh, you just put a recording in?
Tell you about Tana's apology for her?
Today's video is for
She's like, I don't know what to say. And I'm like,
It's like, I got you.
She's lip-syncing it the whole time.
That's funny.
This video is going to be the hardest video.
I'm sure that sounds like a great idea.
Oh, there it is. What would you have to say?
put it in a sentence and then I read it back.
How's it going? Let me stop.
How's it going today, Lord?
Do you think? Okay, wait. Oh my god.
I know, brother. It's loud.
That's wild.
You sure Morgan's here? Are we sure not? We didn't like do something to set off
And
this
the
system.
FBI is like, stop right now.
Right.
Hello, my name is.
Oh, jeez. Why'd they have to make it sound like breaking glass?
Right.
He's like, what am I walking into.
I'll come down to the thumbnails in a second. I love you.
I would have been like, what are we doing here?
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
It generated. Oh my god. Wait, I'm scared. What if it works?
Okay.
I typed in elevation.
I don't like this at all.
Oh, I don't like. Oh no.
Hello, my name is Shane.
Okay, that sounds like a robot. That
sounds. Let me try something else.
Kind of sounds like you, but it still has that robotic feel.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes.
Okay, hey, what's up, you guys?
Sounds good, yeah.
When it got to the yes, it messed up.
Yes. There's an element of it. Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes. Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes. Should I re-enter my voice?
Here's what I think. I think you have to do it much slower.
What, talk slower? For it to pick up.
Yeah.
Okay. You remember that ride? Did you get on it?
Hell no.
I did.
Creeped me the hell out. What the hell is that, man?
Oh my
If
god.
you're proud of the pizza masterpiece, go ahead and cut it.
They cut the pizza like this, and then it goes two different directions. If they were cutting the pizza, it would go right down the middle of that slice. Where's this cut?
Where's the cut?
It's like, the more you look at their pizza, the more you're like, wait.
It's funny how we're like examining the pizza right now.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
So it starts here. Okay. So then, what the fuck?
It wouldn't, yeah.
Literally, where did it go? So clearly,
it's not the
there's
same
something
pizza.
Right.
Yeah.
You could see the cheese right here. You could see the glue. You could see that they threw some cheese, like right here, to try to melt this shit together.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
The other half is
You sound offended.
pepperoni in half. The other half is right here.
Where's that piece?
This was a chunk.
Uh-huh.
And then I think
And then the other side.
was two pieces somebody didn't eat. You can see it doesn't even fit in the rest.
Oh, that's deliberately not even.
Yeah, maybe draw a circle around that.
Then this was a chunk. And I think this is
That was a single piece. Right.
And then I think finally this was a chunk. And they put them all together.
It's just say, you know what? Blam, 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 like a puzzle.
You know, in my head I'm just like, there's places that dump tremendous amount of food.
Yeah, like grocery stores and everything.
I've seen it. Like I've seen restaurants throw out chunks of food, and I'm like, people could eat that.
Yeah.
So it's just like when they, I know it's just in my head nasty to reuse slices of pizza, recycle them.
Oh, so you?
No. Hear me out.
Oh, okay, I'm
recycling.
I'm
recycling. Why didn't they just give the pizza to like a homeless shelter or something, or people that?
That's what I'm saying. They could do that.
Too much work.
But they also, you have to remember, they're a business. They're not going to want to give anything away for free.
If you're not going to use it, it's basically giving the trash can.
No, they're going to use it. They're going to try to use that and not lose money on the dough and the cheese that they bought and stuff. So if somebody doesn't eat it, they're like, oh, I spent my money making that, so somebody going to eat that piece. And so they.
All right, we're not saying that it is or it ain't. We just talking.
I'm saying they could possibly do that
Chuck E. Cheese
for
either.
Money.
Not help from you, of course.
If I was like an investigative reporter, right?
I'm sorry, I wouldn't have you to put your crust back on the pizza.
Like that's just the facts.
Right.
No, wait, no, it's not. It's just.
Is it?
Okay, we got.
Try not to get sued, Shane.
We gotta do this.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I just can't talk about any pending legal stuff, but during my trial, I covered everything, so it's considered public record.
Oh.
So I can talk about pretty much anything that
she went to trial.
Well, so you moved to live with your mom.
I did.
And are you guys like you feel safe? Like.
I mean, yeah, I'm good. Like where we're at is a tiny little town. All our neighbors know what happened. My mom has like a 6-foot pine fence, and we have
she had to go to court for.
I don't go anywhere alone.
What?
Huh?
Who is this person that she? Right.
You remember that?
We have. I mean, I have pepper spray. Like my mom knows how to handle a gun, whatever. So yeah.
Good.
The safest place. Sorry, like, no, but I mean she does.
Yeah, the safest place to take care of Bridget
over there right now is my place.
Oh, okay.
That's why we're there. Because and it completely sucks because like we'll get into it, but when you'll understand why we can't ever like I'll never have someone else pick him up from school, or I'll always be early, so he's not waiting around. Like I'll never get him a passport. I'll never.
What?
So it's just gonna be different.
What is going on?
Forever. We know this now. But like when you have a kid, you love them so much, you're willing to do anything, and it's like no longer just me. So I have to think about what's best for Rex.
Right? What is going on that he cannot get a passport?
We're about to find out soon.
What happened? And then the FBI had to talk to them too. Right, that's what I'm surprised about. I don't think he caught that.
Yeah, he didn't catch that.
I don't think he caught that.
This is like way more serious than I was expecting. I mean, it was serious.
I wouldn't even.
Yeah, actually.
I'd have to ask her, are you okay?
Yeah, we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Look over her shoulder for the rest of her life. What does that mean?
That somebody might be following?
Look over my shoulder. What are you talking about?
You probably have to look over your shoulder now, Shane.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Bring Ryland in there and Morgan.
What you doing?
Let's get chopsticks.
Oh, it's Shane.
Okay, we're back to the voice.
Martha pulled the box of newspapers close to her.
Okay.
He rummaged around in the box. Hold on.
And they're showing him do that.
He looked very excited.
Oh, her book. That's sweet.
Wonder how she.
I bet she has his.
Why questions about what? Obviously, questions about it.
I have answers.
We'll get to that. They showed exclamation points and skulls. Then Jack saw something that made him sit up straight. There's a chapter that just says sociopath.
Sociopath.
It was like he
That's a recent thing that he did.
Who was looking right at the camera.
Click at the camera shot.
That's a little
Dude, what kind of bird is that?
Liebird.
Liebird.
Okay. Let's go upstairs and talk about everything.
Oh, jeez.
Jack
Dive on
imagined
in.
the train delivering supplies to a supervillain's secret base.
Look, what? The music is making you feel so like suspenseful, like what's about to happen.
Maybe she was a secret agent. She sat with her legs dangling over the edge.
Okay.
Jack excitedly told his parents what he had seen, but they didn't believe him. Okay, so let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
Where
did you go?
How did you meet, or can we say his name?
Yeah, I mean, when I went to do the book, all the lawyers, everyone we consulted said the best thing is to stick to his real name. Everyone else's identities have been changed, but because there's legal records on things, the safest thing is to say his name.
Oh my god,
Okay.
I know how to prank you tonight when we are sleeping.
Okay, what about showing like his face?
We need to blur that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just to be safe. Even
Is
though
that really him or is that somebody's
the best
random
thing
photo?
for you would be to blur his face. I don't even mean that for the video. Like, I would blur.
That must be him.
Okay. Should I be scared about talking about this on my channel? Is he gonna be mad at me?
Come after you? Hunt you down?
I think he's.
Right.
I don't know. I mean.
See that? Oh no.
I think that.
With her stuttering that much and
she exhaling and
saying
breathing.
like if I'm saying like, is it okay for me to even talk about him? She's like, you know, like I don't know, like I'll be like, am I gonna die like tomorrow?
I want to know what is going on. What is going on? I want to know what is going on.
Like that's when I would be scared. I would be scared sitting there. Like if you have to think that long to see if it's okay, something's wrong.
I want to know what's going on. Let's get back into it.
Oh my god.
I want to know.
She's gonna be mad at anyone that talks about this, but.
Okay, here we go.
Is he gonna come after him?
Let's do hello again. Hello. Hello.
Like the little face scan.
Hello. Hey,
No.
Shane Dawson.
Okay, Shane Dawson sounded
like you.
better.
Oh my God.
That Dawson.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Sounds better, but
Sounds better, but it still sounds
This
roboty.
is Freaky. My name is Lewis.
This is Freaky. My name is Lewis.
No!
See, it sounds like him, but it sounds like a robot still.
yeah.
Okay. How did you meet it?
Tinder. And then I remember when Milos, it was July of 2015, when his like Tinder profile popped up and it said from Europe, doctor, tennis player, and even then though his photos were kind of self-involved. Like he had a one of him like shirtless. It was like a professional photo, yeah. It just seemed like something out of like a kind of a magazine or whatnot. And then he had another one of him like on a lake with like an oar on his shoulders. And like
he's trying to show off his muscles.
The moment I swiped right, he'd already liked me, so we instantly matched. And then within minutes, he was messaging me and be like, "Hi, how are you?" Like that kind of thing. And wanted my number. He didn't want to talk on the app.
What did you think?
I mean, that's understandable.
When I like saw him, he was obviously really attractive and in really good shape and tall and blonde hair and blue eyes and. He had a cute accent, which most girls are like a sucker for. So then in the comments asked for you to speak Serbian in the next video. And then, but on the date, he started talking about money pretty quickly.
Oh,
like,
what?
About how his family, like, you know, had all these businesses. He was a doctor. He basically had come with, like, you know, all this money in his bank account because he just finished medical school and he just wanted to, like, kind of sow his oats and spend time in LA before, like, buckling down and being a doctor.
I mean, that's
Okay, yeah, it
like,
does.
That sounds like the perfect, like, oh, the perfect guy.
Yeah, but for me,
that's not the perfect guy.
Lifetime movie.
Yeah.
Money, and I
The movie was called that,
and then
Perfect
he walked me back
Guy.
to my car and he asked me out like on the second date right then and there. It kind of caught me off guard. And then you know, we saw him the next day, and then every like couple of days after that, he would want to see me. Like it was really.
He was moving very fast.
Like, yeah, and then I remember we went on a date where we just hung out in the park, and then he like changed. He like opened up, and he was more sweet, and it was then that I started to fall for him. And then like within a month, he told me you know he was gonna have to go back to Serbia. Some businesses were falling apart without him. Maybe a month into dating, his business partner and his mom would just call him up and scream at him. He's just yelling. They cut him off financially once he decided he was gonna stay and be around me. So when I met him, he had like a really nice black Lexus. He had like money in the bank, nice designer things.
Was
and
that all
then
legit
within
though?
months,
Right.
he was getting rid of his apartments. The car was going back. Like I ended up taking out a car loan for him to get a car.
Whoa.
I think that was all like a plot.
Plan?
We're getting there. Yeah, but like
a plan to get over
We're
on
getting
her.
there, yeah,
Maybe.
we're getting there.
To get her to buy things for him. Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
Back to the pizza.
It's on the TV. Is there anything you notice about it that seems off?
Odd.
I mean, the slices are oddly small, but I kind of like that.
But look closer.
That it looks like the slices are from a different pizza.
Okay, so he noticed it right away.
Well, the theory is that when people buy pizzas there, when they don't finish the pizzas, the employees take the tray back.
No way.
Yeah.
Pizza out of leftovers.
See? That's nasty.
Honestly, I mean, I wouldn't be. I mean, it's like Chuck E. Cheese. Dragon Chuck E. Cheese. I was saying, like, I mean, like.
Why are you looking into the dogs?
Look at him.
So then, we did a little problem.
Like y'all drew all over it.
My friend, and she said that it was a real thing that we used to do. But also, like, she could have been lying, I don't know.
No, I don't think they would lie about that though.
Never know. Never ever know.
I don't know.
Found out a reason to go. What if we go really undercover and I get a job there?
Oh. He'd be in the back. And then he's secretly filming on his phone.
He said, I could get a job there.
He'd be like that little Russell Westbrook man.
Right.
He'd be back there with the pizza and just be like. and then put it back and go.
He just said, I'll get a job there, go really undercover. That'd be hilarious.
But the thing is, though, he has the time to. Like,
he
can't do it if he wants to. You can go ahead and apply.
Part-time job.
Yeah, part-time, and then they'll probably hire you. People are always quitting.
Yeah.
So
get a couple. Get in there,
go through the orientation and everything, and then he come out with a series like me working for Chuck E. Cheese. What really happens? Who's in the suit? Is the mouse real?
All right, Jazz. Enough.
Is it even a costume?
Why did they change it from this Mickey? This is Chucky.
Maintaining a safe experience for our guests is a primary concern for us.
And they added that maintaining a safe experience for children and their families is a quote.
There's always fights at Chuck E. Cheese. See what I said?
Oh, it's always like they did that on purpose, like it's set up that way.
One more.
It's a game. It's meant to make you lose. See? They said who's in the rat.
Who's in the rat?
See?
Just mad.
Says everything is a lie. Throughout Brittany's story, I will be showing court transcripts and evidence that was used in the case. What?
Okay, we get into some.
I was never clingy or possessive, and he would go hang out with his other like Serbian friends, and they would go to like steakhouses and whatever. And I knew that there's like other women there. I don't care. Like it's their friends. He told me that this call girl had an obsession with him, and that he didn't want to date her. And if this girl contacts you, don't talk to her.
What?
That girl did end up sending me like text messages. Good job, Lindsay.
Oh,
I'm so proud of you.
Make sure that you saw what was going on. We should grab a. Oh, I have way more screenshots. I might drive back in like an hour. Is that late? No, that's not too late. You can come over.
But he showed me how you could manufacture them. He's like, this is how she's doing it. So I believed him, even though I
friend who takes care of these dogs.
He was so charismatic and believable and whatnot.
So she's just a friend.
Milos left me with the dog. We're gonna have some fun today. Yeah. So basically, I am financially supporting him. I'm paying all the bills. I got to
That's what you wanted.
In like March of 2016, where I was ready to leave him. It wouldn't take much for him before he was like screaming and yelling at me, and started out like being, and he would go for hours. At first, when he did it, it would just happen like once a week, or like, but then it got to be where I used to count the days in between him yelling, and when he didn't yell at me for a week, I was like really excited. It got really bad.
That's bad.
It's okay. I mean, and I was ready to break up with him, but that's when my period was late.
Oh.
So what did you? I mean, it was really hard. It was like I always wanted to have a family, but I didn't want to be with Milos at that point.
Right.
This is even stupider. Don't be like me, girls. Because he was a doctor, he told me that if he pulled out, I couldn't get pregnant. And trust me, no one was more shocked that I was pregnant than me. And I kept asking him, shouldn't I be on something? Shouldn't we be using something? Because I was not ready to have kids yet.
Right.
So do you think his goal was to get you pregnant?
100%. Yeah. Because he wanted, I think he knew at that point that I wanted to get out, and he probably wanted to hang on to me.
Yeah. See? That's what I said before. And then he should show a close up of the baby sitting in that corner.
Well, we need light in here around as much closer or something.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
He's trying to see if he can tell.
Oh my god, I didn't even say his name right. It didn't even say his name right.
Do you know who I am? Siri.
Oh, see?
I want to fuck you. I want to have sex with you.
What are you doing?
He's like, what is this?
I still have to be close.
Can you take me to Taco Bell?
That actually sounds like that.
Like, I wouldn't be like, Shane?
Right.
That computer always sounds like Shane.
I wanted to try to call you somebody, so I think we should call you
Now, to really put my computer voice to the test, I'm
Call
going to
someone on the
call my
phone.
dear sweet mother.
And if it's on the phone,
To see if they recognize the voice.
That's what I was thinking. It sounded like you were just kind of like going through a tunnel.
Yeah.
I think I'm coming down with a virus.
Oh, well, you feel bad, huh?
Well, I wouldn't test it out on parents because, you know, they're getting older. So their hearing might not be the best.
She said, what is VR? What is that? I'm sorry. Let's dive back in. I'm sorry.
Oh, that sounded like you, yeah.
Morgan, what are you guys doing?
Oh? Oh.
Giving me the tea.
Wait.
Okay.
Giving me the tea.
That sounds pretty good.
That sounds okay.
Yeah.
I was just Googling to see if like Chuck E. Cheese has a history of lawsuits, just in case.
Oh, do they?
And I actually found people suing them. This was a $5 million lawsuit.
Oh, wow.
Basically, this one was from parents who were claiming that it's technically gambling.
Huh?
Something that's been on my mind.
Because you can't win automatically, or?
I don't know.
You know the place where a kid could be a kid?
What I saw.
Because you put the coin in, and then...
Gambling.
Why are they saying it like that?
Right now, I'm a gambler. That was like my first introduction to the sound that you hear at the casino. Okay, pull it. Just so I can gambling on.
I mean, kind of. Certain ones. There are certain ones with like jackpots and stuff, but there are other ones you actually play a game.
Your parents give them these fucking cups full of coins, you know?
Yeah.
Then I know push the button.
And see where it lands.
Let's see a big number.
And then you get a little one.
Is this what we're teaching them?
What do you have, Tom? Where do you want to go with all your money?
Aww. Well, isn't that like Dave and Buster's now with the
Yeah,
card?
Dave and Buster's got a card.
Yeah.
You can put it in.
I don't. It's a game.
Yeah.
You
But
can
I mean, I get the ones with the tickets though. I get the one because you're trying to use the tickets as like currency to buy your prize.
It's just like any regular game. It's win or lose. It's still a gamble. Either you win or lose. It's not. I don't know.
I say it's for certain things, but not all of them.
Yeah.
And I think that's what gets me most.
Because, let's face it, money matters.
Just think about that.
That's why y'all taking different pieces of pizza and putting it together because money matters.
Allegedly.
Games, you always get one ticket. So then it's like, well, no, you didn't lose your money. You got a ticket, right?
Got it?
Yeah, you still got something.
One ticket just for playing. At least one ticket.
What?
Like a job you tried.
I mean,
yeah.
That's literally just a way to get around the gambling thing. Because if you didn't win a ticket, you just lost your
You just lost it and
Yeah. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, which is like gambling. Yep.
Yeah. It still kind of looks like them.
I know.
I love gambling so much. Is that because I went to Chuck E. Cheese every other weekend and learned how to gamble?
That didn't happen for us.
No. Very special occasion.
And that's why I love eating and I love gambling?
No.
I'm doing a YouTube video to show you that I have a gambling problem.
Oh, what? You can record on his little phone and everything.
That's my gambling problem right there. So yeah, I'm just showing you that I am a hardcore gambler.
Look, he's trying to say I'm quitting now, so he's got to rip up the Chuck E. Cheese card.
That's so cute.
But I hated Milos at that point, and I'm kind of ashamed of it, but I even thought about not keeping Rex because I knew it would forever tie me to him, and I didn't want that.
When they're a little bit older, you give them money for a strip club, you know, they go to a hotel. And
we're so in trouble.
In a hotel.
But when it came time for it, I couldn't go through with it. Yeah, I was thinking about not keeping Rex. I had an appointment, and I just couldn't go.
I understand.
But I mean, imagine if someone's like mean to you every day. Would you want to have a kid with them?
No.
I don't know why I put up with it, but. And then I remember one day, like, this is the first time he was physically abusive.
Oh,
God, I hate
no.
this. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Like, I brought tissue because I knew, but I hate this. But I don't want anyone to go through what I went through. Okay, so I wanted to finally get him out, right? Because I was so pissed at him, and
Shane's about to cry
bills
too.
were piling up. I'm so sorry. I went and got a big black trash bags from the kitchen, and I started gathering up his stuff, and I'm like, you need to get out. At that point, I was like, I don't care, I'm gonna be a single mom and get out. And he, like, just changed like that, and he went at me, so I ran into the bathroom. I was, like, screaming, like, help me, because I'm, like, my neighbors, kids always played in the yard, so I thought, okay, they're gonna be home, and they're gonna see me, right? And that was the one day that they weren't
outside.
Was that day. And then I remember my phone was in the other room.
So
I ran to get my phone and call 911, and he wrenched it out of my hand, and it hurt my pinky. And I was like 2 feet from the door when Milos like grabbed me. I was trying to get him off, and I was pushing his face. He goes, my eye. And then all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, I just hurt his eye, right? And so I just froze, and he's like, my eye, I'm never gonna be able to practice medicine, like doctors need their sights or whatever. And he like ran out the door, got in his car, and then like texted me from the car, like, I need to go see an eye doctor, like, he hurt my eye.
What?
He ended up coming back with like an eye patch and like drops and whatever, and
What?
And I ended up giving him like $200 because I felt so bad, because he wouldn't let me go to the doctor's appointment, because I wanted to go and see if anything was wrong with like, you know, his eye, because I thought I hurt him even though he hurt me first.
Yeah, it was like he was coming after you.
That's a master manipulator.
Oh, no.
But I didn't.
Whoa.
Master manipulator.
Yes, he is.
That was weird. Oh, he's telling me to FaceTime her, but she doesn't have service.
Oh.
FaceTime audio. Why you FaceTime her? Only show my eyes.
Oh my god. Yeah, he has to do it from here up. Can't show his mouth.
Morgan.
Yes.
Huh?
Give me the tea.
Like what kind?
She's so like.
Are you like transcribing what I'm saying?
I mean, she saw a little bit of his mouth.
Give me the tea.
The tea?
Morgan. Give me the tea. Do you want food?
She's like, what is this?
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
What are you guys doing? Are you hungry?
He's just putting in all these things.
Do you want food? Do you want tacos now? What do you want to eat?
I'll be like, what is this?
Morgan.
You said Morgan, come on now.
Do you want tacos now?
No, I didn't have a good experience last time. I'm scared.
Chipotle.
He said Chipotle. Chipotle.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
So at first, when I said, hey, Morgan, did you think it was me?
Yes.
Wait, what? Yeah.
In the very beginning?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The first like 12 sentences, I think I thought it was you.
Wow.
Wait, so what? If we
So she didn't even realize
just
it.
my voice, she might have thought that was me.
Oh yeah, I would have.
Shane, through the phone, it sounds like even I believed it was you. It's crazy through the phone.
Wait, what?
Oh.
It's different in person.
Yeah, I was gonna say through the phone.
It's crazy.
Phone has
The
it.
sound distorted a little bit.
You guys all okay?
Hey, what's happening?
What?
I'm scared.
Ching.
Yeah, if I could see your mouth, I would think that you were saying that.
Wow.
Give me the tea.
Wait, were you saying that or were you not?
He was not.
Morgan.
Now that's creepy. Yeah, that's so scary. Wait.
Oh, whoa.
I want to have sex with you.
So that's right.
That was crazy.
I believe
FaceTime
that.
in, because you hear distortion out of me FaceTime,
Yeah.
and it'll be sometimes FaceTime would just turn off, and you like get stored connection, and all you hear is like static, and half your face is on one
If you
part.
have less than stellar audio quality and you're in a different room from the speaker, you could absolutely fake
someone saying something real like that. I mean, let's try. I am Quinn Nelson and I assassinated Abraham Lincoln. I am Quinn Nelson and I assassinated Abraham Lincoln. That one was really good.
Wow.
And Adobe's one sounded 10 times better.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop here.
It was good though. Very good.
Man, I feel like a mix of emotions because he's doing 3 different stories, like, you know, the voice thing, the Chuck E. Cheese thing, and the thing with his friend.
Right.
And I feel sad with the thing with his friend.
Right.
Because of like the physical abuse and everything. And then how he then tries to turn it around because she defended herself against him. And then when she does that, he says, oh, you hurt me. Now we gotta go check this out. My eye is messed up and you did it.
I'm a doctor.
And I need to do this for my doctor thing. You messed it up. Like you weren't just coming to attack her. Like that's manipulation.
That is fine.
That is manipulation for sure. And I'm so sad that she had to go through that. And then when it came to the voice thing, I just automatically think that somebody could set you up for something.
Hard, bro.
Like they could do the whole thing, especially because through the phone it sounds distorted a little bit, so you could like believe it. So they could do it on their recorder on their phone, playing it back, you know what I'm saying? And then it'll sound like that person. All they need to do is just send that recording to somebody and say like, hey, he said this.
In my head, we had this conversation before.
What?
It was like when I was talking about like the holograms, like Tupac hologram and Michael Jackson hologram. It's just like, is it gonna get to a point to where they could really like
make it look like you're actually here?
Yeah, like that's
like
creepy.
You sitting here as a hologram, but I can't tell.
That's what I'm saying. Like when it gets to a point to where like all the the YouTube, let's say like in 100 years, like YouTube's still here, and all their favorite old YouTubers that dead and gone, or musicians and stuff like that, they can just make them reappear,
or make them look like they never went away.
Like they never went away. Like make them sit like. And make that person make that because they got CGI.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say CGI.
Like they made CGI
to make them look a little older.
Yeah, just like in Captain Marvel. Like in Captain Marvel, CGI Samuel Jackson younger. So it's like they have the technology is there. So it's like
and then pair that up.
Mimic the voice. Have like I don't know.
And then the Chuck E. Cheese thing is getting to me because when I was a kid, I wasn't even paying attention to that. I just saw pizza and I was just eating it.
Yeah.
And now I'm thinking about every pizza that's coming in this daggone house now. So I'm gonna just look at it like, are these pepperonis matched up?
Right, yeah.
Like every pizza I get, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna
size it up.
I'm gonna size it up.
Now this is where math comes in from. Remember algebra? Remember geometry? Now we get to you. See, we figured it out. For pizza.
Like on pizza, this is why y'all use pie charts.
Pi. What is pi? 3.14.
You know this.
Right.
and then the thing with the gambling thing, like it kinda is like for certain games, because certain games like the ones that you win tickets.
Yeah.
Like it's not even a game. It's like you just pull it and it just gives you tickets.
Right.
Like that's kinda
I don't know, because
gambling, but like you said, you still get something back. It's not like you just lose.
Right.
You just don't get as much as you wanted.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I was in a little basketball thing. So
yeah. Like I used to do like the actual games, like the actual rides, and like take a photo. Like so. It's not gambling.
That was me. I was playing.
It used to pop up with like the different color molds and stuff. Yes. The little hammer. And the little skee ball, I used to do skee ball a lot.
Skee ball was fun too.
Skee ball was fun because I was like competing against my brother. So like I was trying to always get the highest score.
That's why I'm like Chuck E. Cheese was I liked Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese was my place. What was the other place? There was another place.
Dave and Buster's.
It started with a J. Jeepers? Jeepers? It was something. It's something. It's not Dave and, it was like the Dave and Buster's before Dave and Buster's. Like it was not Chuck E. Cheese, but it wasn't. It's like Dave and Buster's, but it wasn't Chuck E. Cheese. It was called something else and it started with a J. I feel like y'all know what I'm talking about in the comments. I feel like somebody knows what I'm talking about. It starts with a J.
What
it starts with Jeepers or
Jinkies? Jaspers?
No, not Jaspers.
No,
it's a restaurant.
Yeah, it's a restaurant. I'm like,
no. But it reminded me of that.
Okay, well, yeah. So we're gonna finish this up later, probably tomorrow.
Yeah,
and
this is a movie. Okay.
This is a movie,
All
right?
All of movie.
I know. We just sit here for a minute, plus we put our little pauses in there, commentary. Anyway, please comment below.
Don't forget to like and share.